Do you or someone you know own or operate your own construction-based business? Watch through the episode for a special opportunity with Construction Business TV. Today on CBTV Idaho, we're going to give an update on the 17th Street Woodruff Avenue intersection project. We're going to talk about Idaho's first wildlife overpass, which is currently under construction, and where that's going to be. And we're talking about the Twin Falls Interchange ramp and updates to that construction. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. My name is Tyson, and you are watching Construction Business TV, Idaho Falls, Idaho. Welcome back everyone to CBTV Idaho. My name is Tyson and I'm your video journalist for Construction Business TV in the East Idaho area. If this is your first time watching the channel, CBTV is your go-to resource for all of the construction and development project news that is happening in your local area. If you've been following the channel for a while, you know we always begin this with a local construction job post lead. So this week we're going to talk about Cleary Building Corp. They have an immediate need to fill 4 different construction positions. All these positions are located to Idaho Falls. They are all entry-level experience and they have a salary range between $50,000 to $80,000. What they're looking for is 2 post-frame construction crew members, a construction foreman, and a subcontract construction crew member. So if you have an interest in any of these positions, if you'd like to know more about any of these positions as well as how to apply for them, there is a link in the description below this video. So for story number 1, we're going to give an update on the Twin Falls Interchange ramp project. So daytime and nighttime ramp closures on the I-84 westbound ramp are going to be taking place today, the 29th, and they're going to continue through to September 11th. Daytime ramp closures affords construction crews the ability to expedite ramp paving. The project remains on schedule to be completed mid-October. So what we can expect during this construction period are going to be lane reductions, which will be in place at the on and off ramps south of I-84. Temporary closures will occur at the on and off ramps from 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. Motorists will drive on a gravel surface during the day on the westbound on and off ramps. Construction will be staggered and no more than 1 ramp will be closed at a time. Each ramp closure is expected to last for approximately 8 nights. Motorists are going to need to use alternative routes when the closures are in place. Signs and possibly flaggers or a temporary signal will be in place to direct traffic in these areas. If you find value in the content that I provide for you every Tuesday at 4 o'clock, I hope that if you haven't yet, you'll show your support by hitting the like button below the video, subscribe to Construction Business TV on YouTube. We are also on Facebook as well as Instagram. Let's hit story number 2. So we're going to talk about Idaho's first wildlife pass, which is currently under construction. Some of Idaho's wildlife between Lucky Peak and Idaho City is soon going to have another way to cross State Highway 21. The state's first wildlife overpass is currently under construction with a finish date tentatively being in October. The ITD data shows that there have been nearly 7,000 wild animal related crashes on Idaho roads in the last 5 years. The wildlife crossing will help reduce those numbers and will be the first wildlife overpass in the state of Idaho. The project is going to cost around $7 million. Most of that money is going to come from the federal government, specifically through the Federal Lands Access Program. So ITD will monitor how big of an impact the State Highway 21 overpass makes on animal-related crashes, and if they see a big difference, the project will likely open the door for additional overpasses to be built in the state. Before I get on to my final story, I want to share a really cool announcement for anybody who owns or operates a construction business in East Idaho. So do you or somebody you know own or operate their own construction-based business? This could be anything from road work, residential or commercial construction or development, or a trade of any kind. I would love to offer you an opportunity to be showcased on Construction Business TV to share what it is you love about what you do, as well as why your company is a great one to hire. If you're interested or you know somebody who is, you can shoot me a message in the comment section below, or there's also a link to guest registration in the video description. For my final story, I'm going to give an update on the 17th and Woodruff intersection project. The Woodruff Avenue and 17th Street Improvement Project is currently on schedule. On Monday, August 21st, the north leg of Woodruff Avenue opened at the intersection of 17th Street for the right turn traffic only. Motorists traveling south on Woodruff Avenue are now allowed to turn west on 17th Street, but they're not going to be allowed to turn east. Westbound traffic is continuing to be detoured to 16th Street. Motorists traveling on west on 17th Street are able to turn north at Woodruff Avenue. The intersections will remain closed for through traffic traveling north and south on Woodruff Avenue. And that's going to do it for this week's edition of Construction Business TV in the East Idaho area. I thank you guys very much for your time and your support in following the channel week to week. If you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to Construction Business TV on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Instagram. And as I mentioned before, if you or somebody you know owns or operates a construction-based business, have them reach out to me personally, or they can fill out the form in the description below if they would like to have their business showcased on Construction Business TV. Thank you guys for your time. Drive safe.